Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello, great to have you with us. Welcome to the distinctive Al Bayt Stadium with its tent-like structure. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is this World Cup quarter-final. It's England versus Mexico.
Well, this has the makings of a very good game. Two sides full of quality, a great atmosphere, and everything to play for. A last four places up for grabs here.
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Kyle Walker plays with Ben Chilwell in the fullback positions. Mason Mount starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. Here's how Mexico will begin the game.
Well, it's the same formation, but they use it to press the ball high up the field, and rarely do the wide players drop deep to defend. And watch out for the midfield three, who continually rotate their positions.
And this confrontation is underway. Jimenez. Return to Lozano. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Sanchez. Herrera. And closed down straight away. Chilwell. Well, it's a team full of stars and you never quite know who's going to pop up and shine. Perhaps, Stuart, it'll be Raheem Sterling today.
Well, Derek, we know he's got great pace, whether he's running with the ball or running in behind defenders. And that's what makes him such a threat on the counter-attack. And I'm sure that's going to be the tactics today from his team.
Well, she has called the play back and it will be a free kick. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. And he has options available. And that's a corner. Played over. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Superbly read and executed. Calvin Phillips. He's going forward well here. Options in the centre. And it wasn't really the ideal pass. It'll be a throw. Chilwell. And Mount. Foden. Must take the lead here. Foden. Can he put it away? Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Well, he's given us away. Oh, showing excellent vision. Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Walker. Phil Foden now. Phillips. Now, what can England do from this position? A fine reading of the situation. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Foden. Chance to take the lead. Oh, good save. Well, they're going for the short one. Mount. And now Stones. Takes the shot. And the keeper more than equal to it. Who's going to get on the end of it? It might still be problematic. John Stones. Foden. And with that, the attack fizzles out. He's in here. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score.
Number 10, Raheem Sterling.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And given away. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Playing it in. Not the best clearance. Lozano. Herrera. Body in the way. Calvin Phillips. Foden. On to Sterling. Foden. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Edson Alvarez. Now with Hector Herrera. Chance to do damage, but quick thinking defensively. He's using his strength to good effect. Chilwell. Here's Mount. Sterling. Getting in there to intercept. Jimenez. Lozano. Here's Gallardo. Could cross it in here. Good strength to keep the ball. Can they square the game? Well, he really read that brilliantly. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And this confrontation is underway. Foden. Oh, good save. And now Stones. And the keeper more than equal to it. He's in here. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward. But the keeper has his say, and how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance.
Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And the ball is moving again, with England looking to build on a largely positive first-half performance. Foden. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Real chance. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And taken short. Maguire. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, another corner following on from the last one. They take it short. Fine cross into the middle. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. And short it is. Foden. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, the corner kick it is, as England go looking for more. Playing it short. Alexander-Arnold. A wonderful intervention. Vega. Sanchez. Well, they've given him too much space. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, that's a fine save. Corner kick played in. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Alexander-Arnold. Walker now. So a half an hour remaining. Useful looking position, you've got to say.
Well, as you can see, England have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes. And their attacking play has been excellent. Surely only a matter of time before they extend their lead here.
Kane, long way out this, and the keeper flings himself at the ball. But he's gone short with it. And Sterling has it. On to Alexander-Arnold. Nicely cut out. Sanchez. Herrera. Well, the counter chance looks very real. They need to get bodies back. The cross is on. Well, he really read that brilliantly. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Walker. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Being pressed hard. And Sterling has it. Vega. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. A chance to whip it in. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Declan Rice. Sterling has it. Foden. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Herrera. Here's Gallardo. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Phil Foden now. Declan Rice. Harry Kane. Excellent passing. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Jesus Gallardo. How can they find a late leveller? Excellent defending. Sterling. Chilwell. Harry Maguire now. Mount. Here's Kane. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Sterling. Oh, big chance. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, as the replay shows us, Kane picks out the perfect pass to beat that defensive line. And what a clinical finish this is from Foden. He hits it with such power. That's an excellent goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. And a tidy ball. Throw in here for England. Mount. Now Harry Kane. Foden. The fans in favour of the shot here. There goes the whistle, and a semi-final is guaranteed for England.
Yes, and thoroughly deserved, you have to say. Thought they controlled large parts of the game, they created enough chances, and if they can continue to replicate performances like this, they have to fancy their chances going forward.
And a good night's work for Raheem Sterling. What in particular did you see from Sterling in this game?
Well, he scored one and could have had a lot more. But if you keep getting into the right areas, the goals will come. I thought he was very good today.
Foden. Oh, good save.